All right, man, so we're back with another video. Got my headlights in. We're changing out the headlights in the Vette, so this is what we're going with here. It's a nice little LED light. I went back and forth with a couple different kinds, and then just decided on this one. The one that I was originally looking at went out of stock, so went with this one. Should give me a brighter beam and a better overall look. Of course, the sides here, I can actually wire those up into my signals, or just have them set as daytime running lights, or just to have them basically be the clear white lights to come on with the headlights, which I think that's what I may do, and just leave my side markers and my signals down at the bottom and not really worry about trying to wire these into to the signals themselves. So let's jump on this thing, man. All right, man, so we're gonna get this light down some, pull out a couple screws. All right, so got two Phillips screws on either side. Back here, these two screws here, and then once you take those two screws off, and those two back there in the back, this housing should come off, if I'm not mistaken. And then I have screws that hold this bezel on here, so jump on getting that off. All right, so like I said, got that off. All right, so like I said, it's two screws on either side here, and then these two screws which hold that on. So got that off. All right, let's get this bezel off. Loops in.
Just like that. She's up in there. Right. We need to get this back on.
much better. Put this down. Still have to wire up those side ones, but still a much better look. To get this motor cleaned up, man. Brother can't be rocking with these here, man. It's too old school for a player. So brother had to go get some of these. Yeah, it's about to go down, man. All right, man, so we're back. Had to get a good old wiring harness or headlight harness to try to get headlights that I bought to work. So we're about to see how this goes. So if you're unaware of the issue that I've been having, post a video, this is what the headlights are doing without the harness. This is while they're off. All right, man, so after running my wires, getting this harness hooked up, figuring out how I'm gonna run everything, because again, the harness is normally used to wire lights in, like, say, Jeeps, pretty much vehicles with stationary lights. So I had to get creative with the harness to make sure the wires weren't in the way when my lights flipped up or flipped back down. So this is pretty much the end result after having to deal with this for about the last week and a half, because one, I didn't too much go over the description when I ordered my headlights. So it was actually an auction or a purchase per headlight. Like, who lists just one headlight? So had to order a second headlight. Then once I started getting them in, notice I had, hyper flash, and then, my headlight motors weren't working the way they were supposed to. It was a whole situation. But ordered the wiring harness, got that hooked up, ran that, and basically all you do to hook your wiring harness up, you run your power wire to your positive on your battery, you hook your factory headlight up, or the harness that goes to your factory headlight on the driver's side, you plug that into that harness, and then it gives you two new harnesses to run your lights into. The other wires on that harness basically has two relays and a fuse in there. So that basically balances out whatever wattage and all the stuff that you need on there. Also, there's two ground wires, so you have to double ground it as well as run your power wire and then plug everything in. But this is what she looks like. These lights on. So, see, everything is flipping up like it's supposed to. These are my low beams. Of course, you get your LEDs right here on each outside, lights in the middle, and of course your light up top. So both lights are working like they're supposed to. Much brighter than the factory bulbs. And then my high beams on. It basically just turns on your bottom bulb, but it actually shuts off your side LEDs there. So, but yeah, man, overall, I'm happy with it. It gives you a much brighter path. Of course, even beam, you can see that and see how it shines on the wall. So that's pretty much it, man. The rest of the process that I got to do as far as continuing to restore old White Lightning before I decide to get her out there. Plan on changing all my emblems, which I've already started ordering those, but of course, still trying to decide if I'm going to get it painted or get it wrapped. I have an appointment to get with a guy at a shop here for my interior, which really, interior is still in pretty good condition. The only things that I'm having issues with or that I think need to be redone are my door panels. And then, of course, I'm messing with a few things on the interior, like the dash and then a lot of my trim pieces. So But that'll do it, man, for this video. Next video coming soon. I think it'll be something for the Durango. Not quite sure yet. I'm trying to remember what it is that I ordered. But we'll go from there. Again, appreciate y'all checking out the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also check out secondary channel, Talking Spec. Holla at y'all. Peace.